Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, then thank you so much for joining us. In this video, we'll be covering Infested Sewage Treatment Plant Stronghold, located on Aurich Island. This mission is also part of the Adventure Guide, Chapter 30, called Raid on the Water. It's very similar to my last video called Undawn. It's also on Aurich Island. There are a few differences though, but it's much easier. Again, I left the clips in so you guys could see how it starts, but you should skip those because your counter starts as soon as you accept the mission and go in. And you don't want to waste any time at all with these because every second counts. The last one was pretty straightforward, but there are some do's and don'ts on this one. Like, to start off, don't kill any of the eggs, because the second you do, a bunch of monsters will spawn, and there are some flying ones that will chase you all over the place. What you want to do is try and find one of these crates as soon as possible. They're usually scattered, they're not this easy to find. Luckily, that one was right there to start with. It's better though to find the advanced boxes because those have flamethrowers, and they're my favorite. They kill things the fastest. With the bow, you only have limited ammo, and you have to really pay attention to your shots because you want to use that to try to get to one of the other boxes as fast as possible. They start you off with ammo crates, and those have a lot of rounds, and they also supply the flamethrower, not just the shotgun. But with those, you don't have to worry so much about how many rounds you use, which is awesome. I'm going to let this one play in real time so you could see how I did it and how long it took me. I explained in Town, but in case you didn't see it, you don't have to be afraid of Nightmare because when you don't use your own character, each time you go in one of these, you're like the same level as each of these. It's not going to be harder for you each level. Not damage-wise anyway. On normal, they put the boxes in pretty much the same spots, but on Nightmare, they scatter them around, so that's the only real difference. You want to pay attention to your reason though. It's at the top. That's measuring your mentality. If you touch the water down there, it drains that really fast, so you want to try and stay out of the water and the fog. If you have a flamethrower or a gun though, you can shoot the fog and kill it. It's weird because it's a mist and not a creature, but it does have a life bar, which is very weird. Don't run around and try and get these solely because you'll waste too much time. If you come across them, then go ahead and get them, but don't just seek those out. In Town, when you're on a time crunch, you can kill some of the zombies for the data collection, which is like the purification progress at the top of the screen on this one. But on this one, there's nothing that you can kill apart from the Nightmare that will drop anything to help you with your progress. So you have to find these eggs and you have to kill the Nightmare. Otherwise, the chances of you finishing this is slim to none. I thought that you needed those tactical things to load the flamethrower, so I was just running around with the axe for like the first 20 times I did this, when I actually had the gun in my inventory and the flamethrower, so I could have completed it so much faster, but I had no idea what I was doing. I actually figured it out by giving up and going to Town and then trying everything there because that one is so hard. After that, I came back to this one and it was just so much easier. It was like a run through. It's messed up that they put this segment right here. Like, they know that they put it there for people to fall, so they put barrels so you could get out. It's so messed up. Like, why even put it there? I knew these green boxes only had band-aids, but I was freaking out about my reasoning so much. It was like, oh, maybe this time it'll have the antidote, but it never does. There's so few of the red ones, though. Hoping against hope, I still keep getting them, though, wasting so much time. I couldn't help but go in panic mode. Once the reason bar gets to halfway, it's like, oh no, I'm gonna lose, oh my god. So just stay calm. Don't let the reasoning in-game mess with your real-life reasoning, because you could just do this if you focus. Oh hey, I guess killing monsters does bring up your progress. I guess I didn't notice that at first. Nice. That means for this last part, I could have just ran around killing monsters instead of trying to find the last egg. Man. Well, hindsight and all that. At least you guys know now. That should make it even easier. That's awesome. Yep, it just went up again from 91 to 92. I just saw it. It's on the ledge up there to the left. That finished it off. Now all you have to do is get back to the helicopter before we lose our mind. I've never gotten this close to the end with having this much reason. Town really did make this one more of a piece of cake for me. If you guys have done that one, then you'll definitely be able to do this one. I hate this pipe. I've gotten so close and then fallen off and ran out of reason before I could get there. That's why I'm being so slow and super careful this time. Heck yeah, we made it! Woo! Another nightmare down, guys. Finally. I've seen people do this one in like 3 minutes and Town, but I personally think they're hacking because that is ridiculous. They jump off buildings and all kinds of stuff and don't even take a little bit of damage. It's like, yeah, right. But I guess if they did do it, then those people were just awesome because As you saw, I had to be careful. I can't really fall. And in Dolan Town, I fell so many times and just died in the same jumps. I don't know. But this is the part in Adventure Guide that we needed that for. I'm so stoked. I've been stuck on that forever. Now I can move on to the next chapter. It's going to be 32. Yay! I love these because they give you coupons in silver. You can never have too much of those. Eek. We have another fishing one. And crafting furniture. I usually can't find those in the list straight off. I have to scroll up and down. Alright, I guess I'm going to have to go look into those now. I'll probably make a video on the fishing one because those are frustrating. But anyways, dragging it on again. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I really appreciate you and for you taking the time. And if you haven't already, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more of my videos. It'll notify you straight away if you hit the notification bell. I really do love doing this and helping you guys out, especially with parts I got stuck on. If I could save you guys any frustration, that is the goal. But I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Bye!